Appello's SmartLife device management platform, also known as DMP, has been set up for house managers, staff, and engineers to have access to the status of the SmartLife units installed in individuals' homes. This DMP can be used on your computer or mobile device. Appello will set up a new manager onto the DMP with the email address provided. That user will receive an email asking them to create their own password to grant them access to the DMP. To access AppelloDMP, follow the URL. Once you have logged on, you will be presented with the DMP dashboard. The dashboard shows you the list of SmartLife devices you are managing. On each device, it shows you the serial number, how they are powered, their current online, offline, and GSM signal stream. In your account, you will have the ability to change your details by selecting My Account, where you will see the options first name, surname, and email address. You also have the ability to change your password. Under Settings, you have the option to change the user interface to dark mode, which will also change on your mobile as well. Anytime you would like to leave the DMP, you can do so by selecting the Log Out button. Managers will have access to the User tab, which will enable them to set up new users at differing levels of access and functionality. There are 3 profile options: Manager, Engineer, and User. To set up a new member on the DMP, select Users, then Add User. Fill in the fields including their name, email address, and type. This includes User or Engineer. If you would like to set up a new manager account, you will need to speak to Appello. As a manager, you will have the ability to add as many users as you wish. To remove a user, select the arrow next to the user's name. You will then have 2 options. You can revoke the user access or remove the user entirely. To delete the user, click on the Remove button, then click on Confirm Delete. You will receive a message saying the user has been deleted. Within the DMP, you have the ability to utilise the filters. The filters have been set up to make searching for specific devices easier. To use, select Apply Filters, then Add Filter. Drop down the box to select the appropriate filter. If you are searching for a serial number, select Serial Number and enter the number you are searching for. If you are searching for a device number, select Puma ID. Once you have entered in the number you are searching for, select Apply Filters and it will show the device you are looking for. To clear any filters that have been applied, select the applied icon and select the X. Then select Apply Filters to update the results. This will clear your filters and take you back to your main dashboard. To look at a device overview, click on the unit on the dashboard, which will bring up the information about the device, including its uptime, inform period. This is the amount of seconds it takes for the device to talk to the server, the last update period, how it is powered, and whether the device is online or offline. As the SmartLife device has multiple connectivity methods, we can see whether the device is connected via SIM or Ethernet. To reboot the device, you can use the Reboot button on the device's profile page. This method of rebooting the device uses the device's inform period and means that the inform period will need to have elapsed before the device will see and then trigger a reboot. The device settings page is split into 4 sections, which can be expanded to show data and information that's available for the specific section. The management section includes the device ID. This is what you would associate a record with within the monitoring centre. Next is wired inputs. On the back of the SmartLife device there are 6 ports. These ports are for hardwired peripherals such as smoke detectors, pull cords, etc. This section on the DMP enables you to configure the input to be enabled or disabled by selecting the Edit button. The event and location codes are specific to each protocol and provide the emergency operator within the monitoring centre with important information about the device that has been activated, such as type of alert and location within the property. Both event and location codes can be edited by clicking on Edit, then making changes before clicking Submit. The SmartLife device has capacity for it to be registered with 16 wireless triggers. These triggers are visible under the Wireless Triggers section. Each entry can be expanded upon to reveal more information, which includes the radio device ID, the protocol type, and event and location codes. When making edits, you will need to allow a few minutes before you will see these changes made. Engineers will have the ability to view the advanced settings for each SmartLife device. This page will be where you are able to change the device protocol, the protocol-specific endpoints, as well as APN details for the mobile network. To change the protocol, you will need to select Edit, which will reveal the 4 different protocol types. Select the correct one. This will then update to the according details for that protocol. Wait for the next inform period to pass and the details will be updated. For example, this device has now been changed to a TT92 protocol and the endpoint for TT92 is within the device and we still have the mobile settings. You can then change the protocol again. You can go from TT92 to Now IP. Click Commit and we should now see more fields. We can now update the Now IP settings, which includes the SIP settings. Once the next inform period has passed, the device should be updated. If you are not sure if the changes have been made, return back to the dashboard and you should see a blue bar telling you that there has been some data changes. Another example we have here is we are on the BS8521 analog protocol and we have BS8521 analog endpoint on the device already. We can then go from there to Escape and click Commit. We should then see a blue bar at the top of the screen saying that you have made some changes. We now have some of the Escape details visible to us, such as the endpoint and the SIP settings. Here we have the Faults tab. This tab shows any faults the device might have connecting to the Appello server. It does not show any faults to the device itself. To manage an issue, select the Report Fault button and follow the instructions on how to report the fault to Appello. The digital support team will try to fix the issue or organise for an engineer to the site as required.